Hi, my name is Francesco Fontana, and I'll be talking about marketing, traditional for social media advertising. I'd first like to express how important it is for managers to choose the right form of advertising. Hiring the right people, communication throughout your company, and constantly finding ways to improve your company are all responsibilities of a manager. A great way to improve your company is to funnel in new customers. A great way to funnel in new customers is to advertise. As a manager, you will need to decide what is the most effective method of advertising for your company. I'd like to take you through the differences in traditional and social media advertising. Some different types of advertising traditionally are in the newspaper, on billboards, on TV, on the radio, or even cold calling. Different types of advertising on social media. You got social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn are just a few. Then you got blogs, and then there's applications, apps on your mobile phone. Some pros for traditional advertising is you might see some faster results, and it's more permanent. Once a billboard's there, it's really not going anywhere for a few weeks, and people in that area are going to constantly see it. Some cons of traditional advertising is it's not very interactive with customers. People really can't rate an ad in a newspaper or on TV. It's hard to measure. It's hard for companies to see how many people viewed that ad in the newspaper or on TV. And it's very costly. And just to show you how costly it is, the average cost to reach 1,000 people for newspapers is $32. For magazines, it's $20. For radio, it's $8. Cable TV, it's $7. Google ads, $2.75. LinkedIn ads, 75 cents. And some Facebook ads are actually only 25 cents. Some pros for social media: it's very inexpensive, as you can see. It interacts with customers, engaging a relationship, builds some sort of trust with your customer. It's measurable. With the data recording systems we have nowadays, companies can find out who, what, and where people saw their ads. It spreads rapidly. Word of mouth is huge in advertising. People share what they like, and they share it to millions of people, and it's free to companies. Some cons for social media is it's time consuming. Some ads on Facebook might be 30 seconds, some might be an hour or two, but not much more than that. In order for people to see it, it's got to keep occurring. Just to show you how important word of mouth and engaging customers and building trust is, 92% of people trust word of mouth, whereas similar to word of mouth, 70% of people trust consumer posted opinions. 58 trust websites, 47% trust TV ads and billboards, where only 42% trust radio ads. What social media does is it makes it easier for companies to target more efficiently and precise. You can target by age, sex, even race or geographical area. What it does is it attracts attention. It encourages readers to share across social networks, like I said, to millions of people for free. Just to give you an idea of how many people use social media, on Pinterest, which is a social site that is all about discovery, there's 70 million active users. On Twitter, which is a microblogging social site, it has 560 million users, which is has the largest penetration in the US. Facebook, which is a social sharing site that has 1 billion users worldwide. It's the largest opportunities for companies to communicate with consumers. Instagram, social sharing using pictures. It's all about hashtags, which is great because companies are using those nowadays. It has 150 million active users. Google Plus, a social sharing site made by Google, has 400 million users. It's growing rapidly with 925,000 new users a day. LinkedIn, which is a business-oriented social site, has 240 million active users. And what that does is corporate brands and their associates gives them a place to network and connect. Well, there you have it. I've shown to you the differences between traditional and social advertising. As current and future managers, it's up to you to decide what is the best form of advertising for your company. Thank you.